What we're looking at, ladies and gentlemen, is an NHRA legal Pro Stock, 2,350 pounds. It's a 2008 Chevy Cobalt, powered by a maximum 500 cubic inch Chevrolet V8. It's a DRC2 combination, making 1,390 horsepower. The DRC3 combination will make 1,430 horsepower. This car is, of course, an NHRA legal car. We'll be making all 23 NHRA national events for the 2008 season. It's a Jerry Bickle race car out of St. Louis, Missouri. And by Bickle's own admission, this is one of the cleanest, slickest cars he's ever constructed. The proud owner of this unit is Frank DePhillips from Park Ridge, Illinois. Take a look at the exquisite construction details set forth in this Pro Stock, and it truly plans to be one of the hitters in NHRA Pro Stock competition. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, we're standing here with the proud owner of this 2008 Chevy Cobalt, Frank DePhillips. Frank, if you would please, give us a little bit of the history as to where your career in motorsports began and how you got to this level.
In 1970, I started bracket racing with Al DeSalvo. After that, I moved into Super Comp. After Super Comp, went to Competition Eliminator. In 1990, we started racing with the Midwest Pro Stock Association. That's when we started running Pro Stock. And the rest is history. We're to this level now, and we're looking for some corporate help. And I think we can be competitive with my engine builder, Jim Murphy from ET Racing Engines.
And the interesting thing, Frank, is that this car obviously is a state-of-the-art. It's one-of-a-kind hot rod to come out of Jerry Bickle's shop in St. Louis. And this car promises big things in NHRA Pro Stock racing. Is that true?
That is correct. This is one of his new chassis designs. That I have one, and Hankinson has one. And he's already qualified at a half a dozen events.
So you're looking at running the full 24 or 23 race schedule for the National Hot Rod Association, and with the new DRC3 concept that you got coming up, making about 1,430 horsepower, this car will be in the top half of the field run after run, no problem.
No doubt about it. I got Bob Gillick as the crew chief, Rick DeStefano as the co-crew chief, and I think if we get the proper funding that we can really run away with it.
And what this also brings to the table, Frank, as well as just the sheer thrill of going out and racing, is the exposure it brings to the sponsors. The National Hot Rod Association, obviously, between the races themselves and the other things going on, there's literally millions of people that are exposed to NHRA drag racing in a given season, correct?
That is correct. They even see it overseas.
Yeah, see, and that's what makes this so unique. And it's an excellent advertising venue. The things you bring to the table is, of course, an interaction with the crowd. Of course, in NHRA drag racing, it's the only motorsport where spectators and fans alike are invited into the pit area, and they can talk to the cars and or the drivers and look at the cars and that kind of thing, correct?
That is correct. NHRA allows everybody to come in and talk to the drivers, sit in the hospitality tent, sign autographs, whatever it takes.
Sounds like a good time, Frank. Thank you very much for taking the time, spending it with us. And there you have it, Corporate America, the perfect advertising venue to get your name out there in front of millions of people on a yearly basis.